Battlefield seems to be, the running joke used to be Final Destination only,
right.
but Battlefield kind of has been
it's taken the place of it since Final Destination has been off the strikes.
Right.
A lot of characters have a lot to gain for Battlefield.
Yes.
And there's a lot of reasons for them to strike off the other stages. Like Marth's sword on Yoshi's Island is unbelievable.
It's just got so much range.
Can't let him go there.
Right. So much range, his tips and his tilts and whatnot can go through the platforms. And with a disjointed hitbox.
Wow. That was a huge potential error. The up smash was probably supposed to be an up tilt.
Right.
That's a very common input error by a Marth.
Right.
So if you see the up smash, that's often
it's a very, very rare move to go to. It's not the best.
And the up tilt alternatively is amazing.
Right. Up tilt has such a great hitbox.
Oh, nice backwards forward there.
Now we're seeing Yakal trying not to get constrained by Vioxx onto these platforms because he knows that this tech chase game for Marth is going to be really, really difficult to deal with.
His tech's been great so far.
Yes, he's been predicting where to go fairly well. And a really nice power shield.
Wow.
Another dare. He's constrained, and 2 hits knocking him off the platform.
Wow, the pressure.
Good back air. Now let's see what he can do. He's got stage positioning really well.
Vioxx's presence is tangible right now. His pressure is amazing.
But a nice tip. However, Falco's surviving to 167. Marth is going to have to do some major work to play catch-up here. He's going to need a couple of early percent kills. He's going to need to also power shield this laser game from Yakal, even though he hasn't really been going to it very often.
Okay.
But nice crouch cancel shine.
Is power shield like the go-to option if he's playing the laser game? Or,
it depends.
Could he also avoid it?
You have to pay attention to the laser height, actually. If you see those lasers coming kind of high, Marth's dash dance is extremely low. He can get under them.
I see. So there's even a mix-up to the height of the laser.
Right.
Oh, nice!
And right
dash
there,
attack under the laser. That's a beautiful option for
Right.
Very high risk, of course, since on block it's very unsafe.
And now he's going with these reverse bears. I'm not a big fan of this. I'll see some more nairs from him.
Okay.
But Yakal is doing some pretty good pressuring, and now he's got some space. He's going to rack on some additional damage. He's basically dead at this point. It's just, what can he do to put himself in a better position when he comes back?
Right.
However, he might just take the stock if he keeps his play up. He's camping with a lot of back airs, pretty much saying, I'm okay with trading with you at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's tacked on so much percent, and a good back air will finish Marth off at this point.
His play is really clean right now. He's keeping
he's holding
Vioxx,
his spacing very well.
Yeah, he's keeping him out of the pocket and in Falco's dominant range.
Well, we had a good air, wave dash back to grab him out of air.
That's definitely going to be stock.
But I think he tacked on maybe 60% after he should have died, which is not a good thing in this situation.
Marth's got to play a lot of catch-up right now.
Oh, yes, but a great tip.
Nice start.
Oh, he should have been looking for a standing neutral A, 2 hits.
Okay. Is that for the semi-spike, or just to put him back off the stage?
It would have prevented him from landing on the stage with that illusion.
Oh, okay.
What a lot of Falcons will do is they'll anticipate the first neutral standing A, they'll smash DI upwards, and then they'll do another Phantom. That's why you do the second one. It's extremely hard to do.
And I've noticed Vioxx is going to the power shield now. He's power shield 2 lasers in a row. It seems like he's starting to get a feeling for Yako's timing.
Yes, and also, I mean, it has to be these early morning jitters as well.
Right.
A nice read right there, but his timing was a bit off. He was a bit lowercase there, couldn't capitalize on a great situation.
Crowd getting very into it right now.
Yes, British Columbia is firmly behind their gentleman here.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Absolutely it. Nice first round.
Yakal is holding on to his spacing, so if he can keep this up throughout the set, I think this is in his hands.
So what are prospective counter picks for Marth here?
Well,
does Yakos get the choice to ban one stage?
Yeah, there are no bans in best of 5, but in best of 3 there is a ban.
Okay.
Yakal, I think because of his laser game, he was holding his spacing very well. He really wasn't running too much, so I don't think Yoshi's might be a solid pick. Battlefield is always a good choice, but maybe an FOD. But we are going to Yoshi's. Okay.
It's an understandable choice for Marth. I mean, a lot of Marths are very comfortable on the stage.
Yes.
And a lot of players have this kind of fear for Marth on the stage.
Right.
It's just
the entire stage turns the platform.
Right. That's not a good start.
Not at all. He chose the wrong angle on his return.
That's right.
He
was trying to sweet spot it, but
yes.
He overcompensated for it. That's going to happen all the time in a big match. You really don't want to lose. That's when you're going to make the choices that are going to make you lose.
There we go, up air.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That was really
nice. Beautiful.
And there he did the standing neutral A on that one illusion.
Well, you can see this counter pick is already working out for him.
Oh, definitely. The flow of the game is certainly in his favor.
And sometimes it's interesting. Even though the first match was so decisively Yakko's, just because Vioxx gets the momentum right now, he's currently working on a 4-stock. So if you 4-stock someone like that,
that is so disheartening. As we get another tip through the platform, this should be the stock, and it is.
Wow. Vioxx finally finding his sailor's feet.
Vengeance.
I mean, this is a tough look. Columbia's silent right now. Like,
Yes,
you can't hear anything over there.
Canada is extremely quiet and polite right now. And we get a really good down smash from him.
Yeah.
Down smash is kind of a really good option at edge guarding Marth in some situations. His sword does have that disjointed hitbox, but Falco does have invincibility on his feet.
Yeah.
So you'll see like a lot of Falcos go to that move. They anticipate an up air or even like a peach down smash.
Okay. Very interesting.
And Yakal holding his spacing, saying, come to the ledge, come play. But, I mean, who's holding the lead right now?
Right.
You have to know when to go in and when
he does have a lot of time in his hands. I mean, he has 6 minutes to make this work, but it's kind of only a matter of time before Marth will get that important hit, unless Yakal plays extremely competently.
Right, but it does really nice movement mix-up. He was looking for something there, but it's going to be really, really difficult to do it at this pace.
Yeah. It's happened, but it's unlikely. Nice spot dodge. Oh, beautiful DI though. Staying alive just
he's looking for these back airs, trying to just finish the stock out, but he's basically death percent.
Vioxx taking his time. He's just tacking on percentage, so that inevitably he's going to hit some kind of like up tilt, forward smash. Like something's going to connect.
Right. But this war of attrition is certainly not in his favor. He's at 190%, and Falco is the glass cannon in this game.
Yep.
Dodge,
so dangerous.
These power shields are coming extremely well. I think those jitters are gone. This should be it. And it is.
The wave land forward smash close out the set.
He was looking for him to tech in that situation, and he's just able to follow. He's actually able to capitalize on 2 of those tech options, maybe all 3, depending on the timing.
Actually, both players have been reading tech pretty well.
Yeah.
I think Vioxx has had a little bit of difficulty getting around Yakal's spot dodges.
Yeah.
He's whiffed a lot of throws through spot dodge, and Yakal's got a lot of percent from that.
Right. I think he needs to, now if he's cognizant of that, he has to be able to just dash dance a little bit more, wait for it to come out, and then punish.
Yeah. Reaction punish the spot dodge.
But of course, I think he's one of these guys who's playing on prediction. You'll see him when he's throwing out these tilts and whatnot.
And especially in a tournament match that you really want to win, it's often really difficult to just have that patience, have that confidence, and just feel the flow of the match. Like that's often the difference between the guy who wins the tournament and the guy who goes like 2 and out.
Right.
It can be very slight, it can be very subtle, but the difference can be everything.
Right.
Once he baits that spot dodge, Yakal won't trust it anymore.
Right.
Unless he's got that kind of confidence.
The fear is instilled.
Right.
Now, we're here on...
Read the tech! Read the tech!
It's really, really difficult on Spacey Stadium sometimes in this matchup. There's an old set, I believe, again, Chillin versus Azim, where Chillin was constrained on those platforms, and Azim was just punishing him forever. Good down tilt. It's really good for combos, good for kills off the top for Falco.
And how easy is that on Pokemon Stadium? Pokemon Stadium
it's kind of difficult. It's really, it's higher ceilings, so.
But when the stage transforms, it's maybe more realistic when you have the higher platforms to it.
Right. Good
nice
up
up smash.
That is not Fox, but that's going to work. Now, also, I'm really liking Vioxx's spacing. He's doing these dash dances, looking for these power shields as we get up smash back. Wow.
That is not usually an option that you see represented, but that looked pretty intentional.
Yes. However, now Marth is constrained to these platforms, and that's one thing Falco loves. He can cover these options so well with his down smash, with his dares, things like that.
Marth's got to play some catch-up now.
Oh, definitely.
Yakal was not intimidated by that last match
not at all. And he's throwing out a lot of these F smashes. He's making a lot of hard commitments. I don't like that. Play soft. You're playing catch-up. Don't go for it all yet.
Yeah, I understand that.
You're not in dire straits.
Did he just save him? Did he have a jump?
He didn't have his jump. He uses up B. I'm not sure in that case if he would have.
Still worked out.
Yeah. Not sure in that case if he would have grabbed ledge.
Hard to say. I like how much space Vioxx is controlling with his sword, though.
Yes. He's using that disjointed hitbox to the best of his capability.
Nice wave dash backwards grab.
He's done that a couple times. He needs to get a few more of those. Reset.
Attack. Oh!
He messed up the dash dance.
Brutal, brutal.
Big
tournament
power
moments
shields.
Like that.
Yeah. He needs to hold his spacing when he thinks that laser's coming. Do these running power shields. It's slightly easier for a lot of players, myself included. So you're not actually, when you're power shielding laser, you're not actually edge guarding the front laser, edge guarding. You're power shielding towards the center of the laser itself, that hitbox. Right.
That is a very odd visual timing to that.
Yes.
He's been catching every tech on those platforms.
Good trade for Yakal. He got to clear some space. I'm surprised he didn't show up some more lasers.
That's another stock. Yakal on the verge of taking the match right now. Vioxx has got to really make something happen.
He's got to pull something out here, but these
combo.
up tilts, jeez.
That's already too much percentage. Like, he really didn't have that percentage to give away.
He's making a lot of these hard reads again. He's looking for it all at once.
Too much,
yeah. Right. It's just too much and not enough from Vioxx at this point.
It's very tempting to, when you're behind, look for the high-risk things.
Right.
But you actually have to tighten it up even more.
Right.
Because the player's going to give you respect for the desperation.
Right.
They're not going to see the solid play coming as often.
Right.
And besides, I mean, he's got 3 stocks in him, so he's not going to be making crazy choices.
Oh no, he has all day to this battle of attrition.
I like just how clean he's playing.
Nice DI.
Doesn't seem to be enough though. If Vioxx can make this happen, that would be.
He needs to control that center stage, but as we see, Yakal right there just gave up stage position again.
Yeah.
This should be it.
That could be it.
And that's the game. 2-1 for Yakal.
Yeah, that was